Good morning and welcome to the New Hue Handspun's Little Mill on the Hill. As you can see, I've got myself a new little helper here. I've decided that trying to tell you what I'm doing is just too hard, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Now the thing about this is that it's a wide angle and it's going to show you everything. The good, the bad, the ugly. So just be prepared. Maybe someday I'll figure out how to narrow down the view, but as you can see for now, here's my little mill. It's stuffed to the gills, and today I'm going to be starting in on showing you how your lock packs happen. Now I sell lock packs of raw wool and washed wool, and what I do is completely by hand, 100% remove the locks and sort them. I sort them into size. I use my hand as a measuring stick because it's always there and it's always the same. Nice long ones here. They're going to go into this pile. What I do here though is I'm just separating out the locks, checking for second cuts, pulling out. There's not a whole lot, but I try to get them best I can. Any little bits of garbage. Now this is a Merino Corriedale, Corriedale Merino cross. 75% Corriedale, 25% Merino in there. And it was coated, so I don't have all that vegetation to deal with. I hate vegetation. I appreciate all the work that goes into coating a fleece. Now one thing you'll notice, a coated fleece, the tips get a little cotted, I think is the word that's used. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're good and strong. We'll go over how to brush those out before washing later on in another video here. But for now, I just pick them, pull out all the second cuts that I can find, but I'm human and sometimes I miss them, so there's no guarantees it's 100% second cut free, but I do my best. So these are what you're going to get when you order a raw lock pack. These are all hand-picked and sorted. There's a tough little second cut in there. They get kind of sticky in there, so that's why they get missed. I mean, that's just little tiny shavings that got stuck in there. And you don't want those in your fiber because they're going to make little lumps. Unless, of course, you're doing textured yarn. Then, of course, those little suckers are good for that. Now, I sort this all out. Like I said, remove the second cuts. Keep everything in a reasonable same length. I've got, these are a medium, a long, and then we've got shorts over here. And then I have another tin of super shorts. Those are ones that have gotten second cuts and basically cut in half. And I sell those at a little bit of a discount. If I don't get to using them. They're about 2.5 to 3 inch long, which is about as short of fiber as I want to deal with. But as you can see, these are nice and long here. Well, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. Sorting locks, pulling second cuts. Make sure everything's within an inch or so. Now here you can see these are the brushed out locks. There's a good difference there, huh? But I'll cover that in another video on how to brush the tips out. You really want to get everything out as soon as possible before washing. The longer you leave things in, the more they're going to work themselves in. So, anyhow, here we go. This was my first little video. I hope you enjoyed it. And now you know what I'm doing.